Hello everyone and welcome back to the forest. Okay guys, so a lot of you guys may know I have been away for a few days while it was my birthday, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the kind words that you've been leaving on the episodes, in the comment section, and of course all of the nice happy birthday tweets that you guys were leaving me while I was away. It really meant the world to me guys, and it brought such a huge grin to my face, so thank you so much. Now, since I've been back, I've realised a few of the games we play on the channel have recently had some updates, including the forest. This is now update 0.19, so we're going to take a look at what the developers have added in that short time space that they had. Now, I've recently gone through the patch notes very briefly, and I've seen a few things that really stood out, so we're going to try and take a look at them throughout the course of this episode. But I've just found something out, guys, and it's so crazy that I had to show you before we actually started looking at things that have been updated. So let's go to this fire here. I've literally just cooked some food, and I did this. Look at the size of that fire. Holy shit, I think it actually spread. Did that spread to downstairs? I don't want to set fire to this thing. This took me so long to build. Okay, we're going to go outside because the first thing I want to show you guys is the happy birthday trap. Look at the size of this thing. I believe they've widened it, which is good for me because now the cannibals can no longer squeeze through the side of the happy birthday trap or kind of glitch through the rock. The chances of them being hit by this thing now have greatly increased. So that's cool, and it looks so dangerous as well. I'm going to try and set it off for you guys. Oh, okay, so we need to repair some of the wall. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that because I will miss things like that throughout the course of the episodes. I believe they've widened the surface area for the noose traps to capture things as well. I still think, though, that they haven't implemented a way to capture animals with this. I know that's such a small thing, but it would make such a big difference. Could you imagine just scattering around some noose traps and then it picking up something like a deer or a boar? That would be so cool. Okay, so let's have a look at the happy birthday trap. If you press this, then whack! Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure that has a new sound effect. I'm just going to hear it. I'm going to listen for it with you guys. Oh, that's cool. And look at the size of this. There is no way a cannibal is getting past this unless they can jump ridiculous heights, and which I know they can. Then they're going to get caught by this thing, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so let me just quickly check my notes. We have a bigger noose trap, or a bigger area for the noose trap, and I do know that a lot of you guys have said for me to throw down some defensive walls, which is probably a good idea because I believe now the only mutant that can break those walls down is Armsy. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to have a standard check of the terrain. What was that? See, I really didn't check the patch notes that well. I haven't seen if they've added any more animals. But yeah, we're just going to do a stand. That's actually kind of creeped me out a little bit. What was that noise? Okay, we're going to go this way. I'm going to see if the terrain has changed, because I like to do that every single update, just to see if anything has been made different, you know, in terms of the landscape. So we're going to go this way. I'm going to kind of bank round towards the front where the beach area is. Now, as always, guys, I like to showcase the updates on the vegan mode. I always call it veggie mode, on vegan mode, just so I get to show you guys most of the things that are in the game, and I like to leave a few surprises for the episodes when we're trying to survive. So that's the reason why I won't be showing everything in this update. So if we head in this direction, I do need to tell you guys as well, I have been yammering on for a while now that I wanted to update my setup. There is a noise coming from this area that's really unsettling me, guys. 1 second. Maybe it's just new sound effects from the animals. Or maybe it's because I'm using a new headset. There's so many things! Okay, I have been saying to you guys that I've wanted to update my setup gradually throughout the year, and I have had chance to do that because of a lot of nice birthday gifts. I've recently now... Oh, look at that. I love that in the game. See, this is why I want the developers to add the mountain back in. Effects like this. But yeah, I've recently acquired... I say acquired. I was recently given the Razor Chroma keyboard. And if any of you guys know what that is, I believe it's called the Razer Black Widow Chroma. I know it's a kind of a subject which people are kind of 50-50 on. A lot of people like Corsair, a lot of people like Razer. There's different brands which are suited to you. And that's probably why you can hear the clicking on the keyboard. But I love this thing. There's certain hotkeys that you can select to make shortcuts for. I really haven't had a lot of a play with it. As I say, I've literally just got back through the door an hour ago. But yeah, I've also upgraded my mouse. I have the most hybrid setup you guys have ever seen. And when I get round to showing you guys my setup, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of people... Oh, it's the wind. A lot of people kind of go for the same theme, either with colors or with the same brand in terms of their setup. I don't like doing that. At the moment, I'm using a Rocat mouse, and I'm using a Razer keyboard, two Asus monitors, and my rig is a complete mismatch of everything inside. I'm currently using the 980 Ti, but I don't know what it is. The 970 runs better on this game for me. Is that the same for you guys? Let me know in the comments below. We're going to go around this way. Enough yammering on about my setup. I want to try and get around this way because there is something cool that has been recently added to the game. Now, I do need to find a crocodile because it does say that they now are super aggressive and they will stalk the character, which is pretty cool. I just don't want to get eaten too early on in the episode. Have these changed? Is that rope? Can we have that? Yeah, we're going to take that. I still don't know what this is. If any of you guys know what this could be, then let me know. I mean, it could be a feeding ground for the crocodiles. Maybe just to hang down some meat. I don't know. You know, it's just got such a strange kind of layout for some kind of hut. And then this. I think I've said it earlier on. Is it a sluice box? I think that's what it looks like to me. You know, when people go mining for gold and things. It's very similar to that. But we're going to go across this way because I'm pretty sure I know there are crocodiles over in this area. They're just so well camouflaged. I really, really don't see them too quickly. So I do need to be careful. Can we kill this guy yet? Okay. We can't do anything with his body, but maybe if we can find a crocodile, I can show you guys. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be one right behind this hill. So if you hear me scream, I apologize. Okay. So no crocodiles. But this is prime territory for where they would be. Okay, I guess I can head round. Because I want to try and get to the beach. That's the whole point of me coming round this way. I wanted to try and get to the beach to show you guys a brand new kind of mechanic that's in the game now. Okay, there's a crocodile. Whoa. Does he look different now? Okay, well that's just scared the living piss out of me that he can camouflage himself through rocks. Okay, I'm going down. I'm going down. Spider crocodiles. They can climb on walls now, guys. Where's the beach? I think I'm the completely wrong way. Okay, we need to go back up this way. Now, as always, I do say that I try and keep the episodes shorter rather than longer because I know a lot of people have messaged me and said, please keep the episodes a little bit shorter because they struggle to run it on their internet. I know not everyone's in the same place and I know not everyone has the same kind of connection. But I really can't guarantee how long this episode will be in particular because I have to find things. So I apologize if the episode does run a little bit longer than planned. A lot of you guys have said, though, that you do prefer the longer episodes, so I know I've asked it before, but let me know in the comments section if you do prefer the longer episodes. I mean, you guys know me by now. I can literally talk for days, and that's no exaggeration. I can talk as long as we play this game, and that's why I want to start live streaming for you guys, because I would love to directly talk to a lot of you guys and say thank you for all the support, all the subscribing, all the likes. Okay, I think we're pretty clear here right now. So one of the things that they've added to the game is the player will now sink into the sand. So let's test it. Let's see if it works. Oh, it does! Can we move? Will it act like quicksand? Are we gonna go all the way down? I don't know if you guys can see that, but my legs are definitely sinking into the sand. The reason why I wanted to find a crocodile is because, could you imagine if you were just looking around or you took a break for a second maybe to have a drink? I mean, as in you playing the game? And then a crocodile came and you were literally stuck in this sand. You would be dinner for that crocodile. Okay, can we get out? So I guess it's more just for appearances than anything at the minute, but maybe they will add some kind of quicksand effect to the game. I don't know. Can you get that? Can you get quicksand in the forest? I always thought that was primarily jungles. I don't know. Okay, so quicksand. What else can we get? We have a look at the crocs and they are more aggressive, and we should now just go over this way just to see. I'm always interested just to see if any of the terrain has changed. Oh, there's that stupid troll again. Look at it. I think I said it in the last episode. Oh, it's not quite the same, but look at this. Oh, it is. It looks like a face. If this bit here wasn't showing at the bottom, it would look like a seal from far away. Okay, let's just keep moving. Let's see what's down here. Okay, guys, so I did go and have a check over there. Nothing much has changed. And I'm trying to make my way back round over to the other side of the island, but I'm pretty sure I've just seen what looks like a new animal on the hill. I could be wrong with that. It could have been a boar, but it looked pretty big. Oh, it was a boar. Okay, you guys can see him there? Just in the middle. I thought that was a new animal. I really don't know if they've added that to the game yet, but I wanted to show you guys a brand new drink animation that they've added. So I guess what we should do is crouch like we would in real life or in this situation. And if we press drink... Oh, that's cool! Oh, that is so... Oh, God, yeah, that's right, yeah. The water is polluted, so if we grab this, we can... I don't think there'll be an animation for this one. No, there's not, but we can definitely top up on some water because we're going to need it in just a second. I'm going to eat some food real quick. Let me just have a check what I have. Okay, I don't have any sticks. See, what I love about this game is even when you're playing in vegan mode, and again, I nearly called it veggie mode, when you're playing in vegan mode, it still forces you to try and survive. That is a huge aspect to this game. It's about survival. And if you like survival games and you still haven't bought this game, I can't recommend it enough, guys. I've played so many survival games, and this one is just so special. This could be the granddaddy of survival games, in my opinion. Okay, we need to hit some bushes. I'm going to use this. My character's getting really slow now. We've got no stamina left. I would be interested to see, in terms of things that they haven't mentioned in the patch notes, what they've added to the game. Because I know the developers do that. Endnight Games definitely do throw in some surprises with each and every single update. So, okay, we should be good. So we got the fire rock in now. Can we throw a little bit of meat on there? Got a last little bit of generic meat left. And the plan is, I want to head round that way, over to the other side of the island, because apparently there's some small burial sites. I think that's so cool. And now I don't know if it's cannibal burial sites, so I may have to be in meat mode. Or it could just be more clues as to what's going on this horrible place. So we need this food to cook, and we need it to cook quickly because I'm running out of daylight, and I hate doing things in the dark because I realized while editing these videos that it's so hard for you guys to see. Even if I throw the brightness way up, it can be so difficult for you guys to see. I did read as well in the patch notes that the way the stamina bar works now, you completely have to stop running in order for it to kind of replenish. Every now and again, in the old update, you could keep running and it would replenish itself. I believe there was some kind of sneaky key, like control while you were running around. But now you do have to completely stop in order for it to replenish. So we're going to head over this way, and I have no idea where to find these burial sites, guys. But we're going to look for them, and I won't stop until we find them because it's important to me that you guys get to see these things for the first time with me. So we're going to go around. Which way should we go? Where would there be a burial site? Should we check the hole? Yeah, I guess we should. Let's check the sinkhole. And which reminds me as well, a lot of people have said that they get stuck in the sinkhole. There's a lot of glitches around this thing, and I can imagine that. The only thing is that this game still has a lot of advantages to glitches. Wow, why can't I speak English again today? This game does have a lot of advantages to its glitches. So things like, say for example, if you do get stuck down here, there's always a way you can kind of morph yourself into the rock to kind of climb out just like that. So don't give up, guys. If you do get stuck in some kind of, hole, just lean against the rock and kind of keep pressing up, and you will find that a ledge will appear sooner or later. So I hope that helps you guys out for those that have been asking for it. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll look just like some kind of dick now that's gives someone false hope. But we're going around this way. Let's check this cannibal camp out. The reason why I'm getting to talk a lot in these episodes, especially the update episodes, is because I don't really have to contend with these guys. And I do know that there are new cannibals added to the game, and I believe it's some kind of albino cannibal. Or some kind of... What? Oh god, no, not again. Okay, just pop back in. Okay, for those of you that have been subscribed for a while, you will remember that I did that when I built my old base. I did bring 2 cannibals back to one of my old bases, which was in that location just over there. and they disappeared, and then all of a sudden when I came back outside of my base, they were stood up and they were breathing and just looking at me. I think I named them Jeff and Jeff, or Jeff and Bob. I can't remember now. Okay, let's have a look around. Is there any new items on the floor? Can we pick this up? What does this say? The new travel experience, breathe. So that's obviously from the plane. Okay, we got some alcohol, some coins. I will collect as much as I can, guys, because after this episode is done, I will continue with the survival episode. So in turn of playing the storyline, I like doing things like that. And this is just kind of an opportunity to kind of stock up on things that I wouldn't have in the episode. So I'm going to go to the right, and hopefully that will take me to where we can find some burial sites. Now, I was going to go down into the caves, but I'm definitely going to leave that for the episodes, because I think that's where you guys want me to go. And I do know there is a compass added to the game now. I believe they've added a compass to the game, which I don't think I need anymore. And I never thought I would say that. But apparently a compass... Okay, we're definitely going to take you. I'm going to apply that for some armor there. I have one left as well. What else can I make with the lizard skin? Do any of you guys know, or is it just armor for the character? I could have swore that there was something else we could use. Oh, that's such a cool animation. And I love this bow. Okay, we're going to kind of head round this way and just see what we can find. Okay, guys, so I decided to make a bed just so I could skip forward to the next day, just so you guys can see exactly what's going on in the video. I don't know what it is, but at night time in this game, you really can't see anything, and I think the developers have done that just to kind of add the horror aspect to the game. I don't know if those two things are new. I still don't know what they do. I'm guessing it's something to do with fishing, but I don't really know. And it does say, the reason why I'm around here is because it does say there are terrain changes. What the hell is that? What is that? Oh, that's something new. I know what this is. This is the... Or is it? Am I completely wrong? No, this is a boar head. Oh, that's cool. Can we use that for decoration? Can I take this down? No. Is that a boar head or is that something else? Some kind of life float as well? Oh, that's cool. What the hell is that? Oh, there's some goodies in here as well. So the circuit board. Plenty of circuit boards. Oh, can we pick this up? What the hell is that? What's that? Oh, it's a cassette. That is so cool. I have no idea what it is, but it's so cool. Maybe there's just like some kind of outpost for the cannibals. Look at all those skulls. Oh, that's cool. Well, I guess that's something different in the game. I really want to take one of these boars' heads. I did not expect to see that in the Forest Update 19. And you'll have to excuse me, guys, as well, if it's not called Update 19. The only reason I say that is because we're playing it by month. So if you are new to the channel, we basically play the game as if we've been here 19 months. So you guys can kind of understand why I say that. Okay, guys, so I've been looking around for a while now to see if we can find any of these burial sites, and I think I've just stumbled across a camp. I think we've been here before, but let's just take a look around, see if there's anything new. I need to stop breaking open suitcases. That's for the episodes, Fooster. Let's get on with what we need to find. Okay, has anything changed? Okay, I've just thought of something. Why are the bodies burnt? The bodies were burnt down in the caves behind the door. Okay, so why would they be burnt up here? What's this? Is that some kind of script? The Survival Man. So they were filming a survival documentary here. You guys see that? I'll just try and show you guys so you can kind of get away, tennis ball. So you can kind of see exactly what I've just read there. Can you see that where the pickaxe is now? It says, oh, it says Charles. The Survival Man by Charles Lai. Final draft June 2nd, 84. So this was a survival documentary. That's why we were finding all the recording equipment, all the cameras and things. Look. All of this. But why are the bodies burnt? That doesn't make sense to me. See, the only comparison is the bodies were burnt down in the caves in the exact same way, but they were burnt as if it was a long time ago because they were skeletons. This looks a lot fresher, but I mean, if that says June 2nd, 84, are we playing in the past? If that makes sense to you guys, I'm kind of trying to understand it myself. So, what I'm kind of getting from this is this game isn't set in the modern day. This is kind of set from in the past. So I'm going to just take a look at my survival equipment just to see if there's anything that's a dead giveaway. Maybe the torch, maybe the walkie-talkie, I don't know. See, the rock climbing axe looks pretty modern. The air tanks, the rebreather, that's something that is definitely modern. Because I've been looking at doing that, guys. I've been looking at doing something to do with scuba diving so I could show you guys. Oh, there's the picture for Timmy. Okay, I couldn't find that before. You guys see that? That's now a picture on the backpack of Timmy, and apparently it's supposed to remind us to be a good parent. That's what it says in the patch notes. Okay, I guess we should keep looking for the burial grounds. But stuff like that always leaves me wondering about the game. I'm going to head in this direction. And I know I've just done 2 transitions. I'm not going to do it anymore, guys. If I can't find the burial grounds, if any of you guys know where they are, then let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to kind of scan this coastline and see if it takes us anywhere. I'm so impressed with the developers. Maybe this was something that was supposed to be implemented in the previous update, but that meant it would have taken a while for them to do. I'm sorry I keep getting tripped over my words. It's because I'm thinking so much about what the storyline could be. And at the same time, I'm trying to work out how they've managed to implement so much in this episode. Maybe they've got a bigger team now? I don't know. Okay, let's just have a look around this way. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so there's the tent. That means the rebreather should be around here somewhere. Unless it's not spawned here anymore. Which I don't think it is. No, I think I did read in the patch notes that there's certain places now where items won't spawn, so every place that we were used to pick up things like the climbing axe, we won't find them there anymore. I'm going to check the yacht just in case. And I believe the sharks have been moved out further to sea, which is pretty handy, but I mean, kind of takes away the fear of going into the ocean. You know, that Jaws effect? We're definitely going to have a look at the yacht. And I think my voice is about to crack, so I apologize if it does happen in this episode. Okay, so let's see. Maybe there's another... Okay, bit dramatic there. What's this? Okay, so just breathing tank, another cassette player, which I don't think... Yeah, it just kind of floats around. Some more... Okay. Okay, so this kind of climbing effect is playing havoc with the physics of the game. Okay, so let's press this. I believe this... Why is it doing that? I believe that mutant is called... Is it Virginia? I'm sure I've seen that somewhere. I could be completely wrong with that. Why is it doing this? Get off. Stop trying to climb the yacht. Okay, can we pick this up? It's because this keeps appearing. Okay. So I'm going to pause that in editing and see what that says. I know a lot of people have said that this island could have some sort of Bermuda Triangle effect, which would make sense at this point because we've seen the survival documentary team, which is in the forest over there, which I'm assuming that's what it is. And we now see a yacht. Maybe they came on this. I don't know. Oh, this game plays with my emotions so much. There's a lot of people out there that have some very interesting theories about this game, but I just think no one is even close to what Endnight Games are going to come up with. Holy shit, that's a lot of turtles. Okay, we need to go this way. I'm just going to kind of follow it round and see where it takes us. I wanted to have a look at this tree as well. I really don't know how long this episode's been. Normally I time the episodes just so I'm not going too long. Because as I've told you guys before, YouTube really hates anything that gets past half an hour to an hour, especially with my uploads. I don't know what it is, but I have heard a lot of people have that same problem. Can't be anything to do with my connection because I'm running a pretty... What the... Oh my god. Is that a glitch or is that... No. I think that's supposed to be there. Okay, the reason why I came up here, guys, was just to see if any of the terrain had changed. Oh my god! Okay, we need to eat some of the candy bars. You see, that's exactly what I was saying before when Endnight Games throw a few surprises into the game. Maybe I'm completely wrong with that. Maybe that was there before, but I'm not joking, guys. That just gave me the creeps. Oh my god, okay. So the only thing it looks like I haven't found at this moment in time, what I set out to look for, was the burial grounds. I really can't find the terrain changes, unless I've just walked past them and just haven't really noticed them. Or it could be that they're not that significant. I know there's some suitcases down here. I'm just going to see. I'm just looking around just to see if anything looks different. I really should have done my homework in terms of looking at the patch notes. Okay, there's nothing much. I'm not going to waste time by cracking open too many cases. Let's just keep moving around. I guess we should kind of move to where our old base was. See if that shows anything up over there. How am I for food? 2 chocolate bars. Do I have any... Okay, I don't have any water. Okay. So maybe it would be a pretty good idea, just in case this episode drags on a little longer than expected, just to get a few more bits from the cases. I was trying to think, where would they have changed? Maybe it's near the door. Maybe that's where the changes are. But like I've said, guys, I don't really want to go into the caves until the episodes start up again. I mean, of course, this is an episode, but this is more of a showcasing what Update 0.19 has. We found one! I just glanced across and I saw something sticking out of the ground. What's this? Cassette 5. So that's a new one. I'll definitely play that in the next episode. What's this? June 82. That's the yacht, and that script that we found at the camp said June 82. Or did that say June 84? Oh my god, I'm going to have to find out what that says now. So is this the grave of Charles, the survival man? I'm sorry that you guys can hear my phone in the background there. Oh my god! Oh, that's cool! Maybe there's more. Maybe these things can lead to more clues. What do these photographs say? June 82. They're just multiples of the same photograph. Okay, before I get too confused, I just need to take a little breather and find out what's going on. So, we've found a campsite with what looks like a script, which I think could be a documentary team. Well, that says Charles the Survivor Man. And now we're finding burial grounds with the same date with a picture of the yacht. So that could kind of link together in terms of that's what they came on. I don't know, but then that doesn't explain why those bodies were in the caves. There are so many questions. Every single time I play this game, there are so many more questions than answers, and that's why The Forest is the type of game that it is, and that's why I love playing this game. But I think what I'm going to do is end the episode here, because there's so much more I want to do in the next episode. I want to find the compass, and there's something else in this game that I've neglected to say purposely until the end of this episode. You can now find a world map. That's right, guys. Endnight Games have implemented a world map to the game, But the twist is, you have to find the pieces of the world map. So it's kind of like a treasure hunt, which will be so cool. We can kind of do part 1, 2, 3, and 4 until we find the world map. And who knows, maybe it will lead us to a brand new place we haven't seen before. But that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So I think I'm going to leave it there. But just before I end, guys, I wanted to say thank you so much. Everyone that has been subscribing, everyone that has been leaving kind comments, please don't think I missed them, and please don't think if I haven't replied to you in the comments that I won't. I will get round to it. One of the biggest things on my channel is that I want to be able to communicate with you guys on a one-to-one basis, whether it be comments, whether it be Twitter, whether it be sometime in the future on Twitch. I don't really know. I just want to make sure that I stay in communication with you guys because you show so much support, so thank you so much. But if you are new to the channel, subscribe and keep up to date with everything. Like this episode if you've enjoyed what you've seen. And as always, I will see you